The death of great artists leaves an indelible mark on the world of art, as they created works that opened new horizons of perception and inspiration. From 2020 to 2024, the world lost several remarkable masters whose creations will forever remain in history. Their unique styles, artistic pursuits, and bold experiments enriched global art and will continue to inspire future generations. Christian Boltanski (1944 to 2021) was a prominent French artist and sculptor whose works delved into complex themes of memory, loss, and oblivion. Central to his art were installations that frequently incorporated photographs, sound, and light. Boltanski created a number of significant projects that explored both collective and individual memory, often referencing the Holocaust and its impact on contemporary culture. One of his most renowned works is a series of installations using photographs of unknown people, clothing, and lighting effects. These installations evoked a sense of reflection on time, mortality, and the disappearance of human lives. Boltanski skillfully employed everyday objects, such as old photos or worn garments, to emphasize the fragility and transience of existence. His works have been exhibited in major museums worldwide, including the Centre Pompidou in Paris and the Museum of Modern Art MoMA in New York, among others. Boltanski's art remains a vital part of contemporary art heritage, inspiring viewers to reflect on. Helen Frankenthaler (1928 to 2021) was a prominent American artist who became a key figure in the Abstract Expressionism movement. Born in New York City, she developed an interest in art from an early age and was educated at Bennington University, where she was tutored by such masters as Rudolph, Bara, and Tobey. Frankenthaler is known for her innovative paint pouring technique, which allowed her to create vibrant, translucent layers of color on canvas. She used liquid acrylic paints, which gave her the ability to achieve blurriness and depth, as well as create an effect reminiscent of painting on water. These techniques had a significant influence on the subsequent development of abstract expressionism and became the basis for many artistic movements such as fluid art and abstract expressionism. Frankenthaler's work is characterized by bold colors and dynamic compositions where emotional and visual elements are intertwined. Her paintings, such as Mountain and Sea 1952, demonstrate her unique approach to material and space, in which color becomes the primary expressive medium. She has exhibited extensively throughout her career, and her work is in the collections of leading museums around the world, including the Museum of Modern. John Baldessari, who passed away in January 2020, was one of the most renowned and influential American conceptual artists. His work transformed the way art was perceived and expanded the boundaries of artistic expression. Throughout his long career, he worked in the mediums of collage, photography, video art, and performance, constantly playing with ideas and meanings, critically rethinking visual language and the very foundations of artistic creativity. Baldessari was particularly known for his collages, in which he used fragments of photographs and texts, often creating ironic or provocative works that prompted viewers to reconsider familiar images and situations. His art was filled with humor, intellectual play, and a metaphorical exploration of art as a form of communication. He often focused on context, as well as issues of originality and authorship in his work. Throughout his career, John Baldessari received numerous prestigious awards, and his works were exhibited in major museums worldwide, including the Museum of Modern Art in New York and Tate Modern in London. He had a profound influence on an entire generation of artists and continues to inspire contemporary art, remaining a key figure in the world of conceptualism. Mary Pratt, who passed away in 2020, was an outstanding Canadian artist known for her hyperrealistic paintings that masterfully depicted everyday scenes and objects. Her work was characterized by meticulous attention to detail and a deep understanding of light and shadow, which allowed her to create astonishingly realistic images full of life and energy. Pratt often focused on ordinary items such as food, dishes, and household utensils, transforming them into objects of art. Her paintings evoked admiration for their ability to find beauty in simplicity, giving new meaning and context to familiar subjects. Pratt's works explored themes of femininity, motherhood, and domesticity, making her art particularly relatable to many viewers. Mary Pratt's career spanned several decades, during which she received numerous awards and accolades. Her works were exhibited in leading galleries and museums, including the National Gallery of Canada. Pratt inspired countless artists and viewers with her unique approach to hyperrealism, remaining one of the most significant figures in Canadian art. Her legacy continues to thrive, influencing a new generation of artists who seek to see beauty in everyday life. Frank Stella, who passed away in 2024, was a renowned American artist and one of the leading figures in minimalism and abstract expressionism. His groundbreaking work left an indelible mark on the history of contemporary art. Stella gained recognition in the late 1950s with his black paintings, in which he abandoned the illusion of depth and figuration, emphasizing the flatness of the canvas as the primary space for self-expression. Stella's works were distinguished by strict geometric forms and bright colors, and he constantly experimented with materials and techniques, creating not only paintings but also three-dimensional works that pushed the boundaries of traditional art. His famous phrase, "What you see is what you see," became a manifesto for minimalism, highlighting the directness and simplicity in the perception of his work. Throughout his long career, Stella not only participated in major exhibitions worldwide but also received numerous prestigious awards for his contributions to art. His works are held in some of the world's most important museums, including the Museum of Modern Art in New York and Tate in London. Frank Stella had a profound influence on the development of abstract art, and his innovative ideas continue to inspire artists and art scholars. His death was a great loss to the world of contemporary art, but his legacy lives on through his works. Bill Viola 1951-2024 was one of the pioneers of video art and made a significant contribution to contemporary art. Viola became renowned for his works that explored human emotions, perceptions of time, and spiritual themes. His video installations often included slow-motion footage, allowing viewers to immerse themselves in profound moments of human experience, such as birth, death, and transformation. One of his most famous installations is The Passing 1991, where he used meditative visual effects to convey emotions tied to personal life events. Viola aimed to create art that acted as electronic art of meditation, engaging the viewer in deep reflection. He was an active experimenter with new technologies, creating installations that blurred the line between the audience and the artwork. His pieces were exhibited in major museums worldwide, including the Museum of Modern Art in New York and the National Gallery in London. Viola passed away on July 12, 2024, leaving behind a vast artistic legacy that continues to inspire future generations. Although these great artists are no longer with us, their creative legacy remains vibrant and relevant. Their works, displayed in museums, private collections, and galleries around the world, continue to speak to us in the universal language of art, transcending time and cultural boundaries. Through their contributions, their influence on contemporary art and culture will be felt for many years to come, leaving a lasting impact on the hearts and minds of those who seek to understand the world through the lens of art.